down
Are
there.
we ready to shrink it?
I'll let Conrad know it's the universal law.
We started off just with the basic thinking about keeping the hip spinning flat in front of you. So you want a right angle with your hip and a right angle with your hand in your body so that it's flat, so that when you extend it doesn't fly off over there somewhere. And then we looked at extending and stopping. So my hand is close into my body. I extend and stop. I come back. I extend and stop. And I stop at shoulder height. And just that action of stopping will make sure that the hip has a little bit of momentum. It wants to come back towards you. And then we looked at hooking our fingers. So I start here as the hip comes up. I hook with my index finger. And I basically pull the hip onto my body and I push my wrist underneath. So I'm here. And I pull. And I really open my shoulders. I want to make contact as far away as possible. And I want a straight line for it to roll on. So I'm here. Contact the whole time, and make sure you look at your hip as well. You can be fancy and not look at it afterwards, but if you watch it, it's much easier to catch it. And you can start to play with it, so you can step in to here. Once you get your hand to hand, you can start to do things like hit the hip and get under it again. So it just gives you, once you've got this hand to hand, it's much cleaner. And then we did back rolls exactly the same way. We're here, we pull underneath, and we look for our hoop. The other thing you can do is flick it roll it between your finger and thumb. So you go here, and it rolls across the back of my hands. It just gives it a slightly different effect. It's a bit bumpier, but it means that you can start to play with throwing and hitting your hoop. And then we talked about just the normal release. So from a flick, we go down, and we pull and roll. Same thing, get your hand underneath it. When we do the next class, we'll start to look at things like balancing and going into rolls off balances. So we'll do that when we do the funky rolls one. Then we did the turn. So I roll, if I'm going from my left, I go onto my right shoulder, so it's always the opposite shoulder. Elbow overhead, my thumb is inside. I rotate, and I roll it out. And then we did starfishy turns, so we're here. That was terrible, it's because it's on video. Here, starfish, and we go here, cartwheel turn, and then we did head in. No one even heckles me. What's wrong with you fucking people? You're supposed to be pirates.
Walk the plank. Yeah.
That's better.
Nice.
Nice.
Boom, that was rolls tomorrow. I'm teaching tomorrow. Look on the schedule.
Yeah.
We'll do 2 hips, 1 hand.